Time is a finite resource. We cannot control any aspects of the time that has already passed. We will never be able to change our previous actions, so it's really important that we do not judge ourselves for our past and spend our time wisely so that we will have a more fulfilling future. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Level Up, a self-improvement podcast where we talk all about personal development, self-improvement, self-help, basically anything that we need to level up. So if you're into any of those, consider subscribing so that we can embark on this leveling up journey together. I used to struggle with dwelling too much on the past. There were so many things that I wanted to do, and because I was insecure and full of limiting beliefs and extremely negative, I didn't. I never took risks. I honestly never even entertained the idea of going after my dreams. And I kind of just accepted the fact that I would have this typical cookie cutter life. After flipping my mindset and committing to a journey of self-improvement and growth, I found it even harder to not judge my younger self. I was angry at her for not taking action, for not believing in herself. One of my dreams, I've always had this dream, was to start a YouTube channel. Ever since I could remember, I dreamt of being a content creator. And I used to get mad at myself for not starting one when I was back in high school or during the pandemic when everyone and their moms was on their phone all day. I felt like I missed out on this opportunity of maximum growth. And for a long time, I let these emotions stop me from creating this opportunity for myself of becoming a content creator in the present. I was like, oh, well, what's the point? It's going to be so much harder to start a channel now. I'm going to be too old when I start reaping the benefits. Whatever, I missed my chance. There's nothing I can do. But then I realized that the time had passed. I missed what I thought was this golden age of opportunity for content creators. And nothing that I would do, not shaming myself, not belittling myself, not holding a grudge against myself, none of that would change that. So anytime I spent dwelling on the fact that I didn't start my channel when I was younger was just wasted time. The only thing that I could do was to just start now. If I really wanted to become a content creator, the only thing that would get me closer to my dream, that would even give me a shot at reaching it one day, was to just go after it. And a lot of the times we think to ourselves, oh, well, what's the point? I'm so old now. I have all these responsibilities. It'll be too hard. Well, the point is that you want it. That's it. Think about this goal that you have. You've been thinking about it for some time now. Maybe it's been months or years since you first envisioned that dream and you still want it. Do you think that that desire will just leave you? Or will it remain untapped until you die? Well, I think the latter. And I don't want to be on my deathbed thinking, what if I would have gone after my dreams? What if I took a chance on myself? The time is going to pass either way. You can either start today and start implementing gradual changes that will help you get closer to your goals, or you can stay stagnant and never even try. But who you are 5 or 10 years down the road is going to be dependent on the choices that you make today or in the very near future. And for me, it was content creation. I could either start today, start posting videos, getting better at recording, getting better at talking in front of a camera, getting better at editing, making some sort of progress to reach my content creator goals, or stay living in fear and regret and not even try to film, not even try to post a video, not even know what that process would look like. But it doesn't matter what it is still the same. If your goal is to go back to school when you're 30, well, when you're 34, you can either be applying for jobs in the profession of your dreams with a degree framed on your wall. Or you could be in the same field that you are right now, desperately trying to look for a way out. If it's losing weight, well, you can either start today trying to implement healthy lifestyle changes, even if the scale doesn't move for another few months. Maybe it's just you looking up healthy recipes or finding a way to add movement into your daily life. 5 years down the line, you can be at your dream physique, or you could end up at the same weight, not making any progress, maybe even being a little bit unhealthier. And the choice is ultimately yours, but never forget that the time is going to pass regardless. Do not let your fear of failure or your discomfort or the unfamiliarity stop you, because I guarantee you that a few years down the line, when you remind yourself why you didn't start or why you didn't even try, those answers aren't going to be sufficient enough to get rid of the desire or the regret that you are going to be feeling. And this is just the mindset that I like to remind myself whenever I start feeling a little bit scared of going after what I want, or even when I start wanting to give up when things are going too hard. You always want to be looking out for your future self. You want to make sure that you at least attempt at achieving your dreams. You do not want to live a mediocre life, whatever that mediocre life looks like for you. Go after your goals, chase your dreams. And I know easier said than done. I know it's hard. I'm posting 3 times a week and I'm seeing very little growth, but I'm still doing it. Why? Because I know that 5 years from now, I'm going to appreciate the work that I am putting today. But yeah, that was all that I had for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this motivated you to go after whatever it is that you want to go after. Let us know in the comments, what are your goals, or what are the mindset shifts that you tell yourself in order to just motivate yourself to keep going, because we're all in some sort of journey and it gets tiring, it gets hard, it gets exhausting, but I know that I definitely feel some comfort in the fact that I am not alone. We are all just struggling in our own ways, and we are all just trying our best every single day. Don't forget to like this video if you found it motivating, uplifting, or if you just learned a new perspective. Subscribe to my channel for more self-improvement content, because I truly just want to see us leveling up together. And until next time, bye!